What's up, this is Score2448 with a following Senator Sound Team View. Today we'll be snow plowing here on the Mowing Map with a 2011 Ford F550 service truck with a 9-foot Western plow, and we'll be using the John Deere tractor with a sweeper to clear a few driveways for our neighbors. So up first we'll be hopping here in the John Deere. You guys can see we have some awesome tires on it to help us out with traction. We'll turn our beacon lights and our hazard lights on, and we will be raising up this broom. Now this is one very interesting broom. We use it a lot for the Public Works Department, and I did try it out before this video, and it does clear snow, which is pretty realistic. Some other countries do pretty much use this. So as you guys can see, we'll be making our way over here. We have two neighbors that we do need to do, and even if you can't plow the snow, because of the Seasons mod, you could actually clear it with this, which is pretty exciting. We'll be kind of angling this, and we will first be clearing out this first driveway, which is one of our neighbors. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for all of the continued support here on the daily videos. I'm very excited for all of the awesome videos coming, and especially the map building series on the new map, and I do appreciate all of those that came out to Saturday night, the live stream building it. We did run into a few technical problems, but overall it was a lot of fun interacting with you guys live and building it. As you guys can see, this attachment is awesome. It clears the snow, throws it away, and it does a really good job. Brings us back to the pavement without having to worry about the ice, anything like that. So I mean, very useful one, and we will definitely be kind of using this here in the future, probably for the Public Works and other series just like that. So I think we'll kind of get a little bit closer up, kind of clear some of this, and I think we'll just kind of drive right up close to it, as you guys can see, and then we'll kind of just pull backwards. And some of these are powered by the hydraulics and everything like that, but this one is just powered by the ground, which is also pretty cool. We'll just kind of push back some of the snow right over here, and I'm very excited for using that F550 coming up right after one more driveway. And I really do enjoy the snow plowing series here on the channel. It's a very cool series, and we've been featuring just about one a week, which is a great amount, especially since this is winter, and we usually do not do these during the kind of summer and everything like that. So that's why you guys are seeing me do a lot more snow plowing videos. But as you guys can see, up next we are on this one. I think we'll kind of go right underneath this carport. It looks like the snow was so windy that it kind of came underneath it sometimes, and usually it will not. But we'll kind of back up here. You guys can see we are using the John Deere 5 Series tractor. Very nice tractor. And overall, I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below in the comments. And I do appreciate all of your comments. And if you would like to interact with me on other sites, you guys can go over to Instagram and Twitter at Square2448. I do post some pretty cool pictures over there of the trucks and different things, and I always give you guys updates on when I am live. So the last few things we will have to do is kind of come back over here, clear over here. Wow, it looks like we just kind of collided with that. Very hard to see that white railing, especially with all of this white snow. But we just got to clear right up against this, and then the walkway, and that's pretty much it for this sweeper. I mean, very cool attachment, and I really do like it a lot. You can find this on the official website, and I mean, overall, one very nice one. Next up, we'll kind of angle it away from the house, and we'll kind of clear right up against the house, do a little 3-point turn almost had to do, and we'll just kind of clear the walkway. As you guys can see, I mean, I really do like this attachment. It does the job, and it really cleans it, scrapes it down to pavement without even damaging the asphalt. So up next, we'll be kind of bringing it back over to our house, and then we'll be hopping in the Ford F550, and I actually did change one of the camera views on it, so I mean, it's going to be a pretty nice camera view today, but I think actually we'll kind of come over here, clean up right along our house, and I do recommend you go check out the snow plowing series if you guys would like to see more. I have actually done some real-life snow blowing videos if you guys would like to check that out. I just kind of cleaned up the walkway just a little bit, especially since, I mean, this thing scrapes it all down. It does a really good job, especially as a powered broom. So we'll kind of back it up, park it up right about here, turn our beacon lights, hazard lights off, and next up we'll be hopping here in the Ford F550 2011 model year. It does have the power stroke, and I just want those lights on. Those look awesome. We'll go with our hazard lights, and as you guys can see, it's in my favorite dark red color, and we'll raise up this Western plow. And as you guys can see, this is our second camera view. Very cool view. It's almost like attaching a camera to the top of it, and I think for the first property we'll be using this. And the first driveway of today is actually this one right over here. So we first want to kind of break the edge of the street, especially since the town plows did come in, and just kind of push all of it, drive a little bit more. We want to be very easy on the braking and on the acceleration to not damage our transmission. Plowing really does put a lot of stress on the trucks, and we do want to be very careful on how we do pretty much use it. As you guys can see, making another pass here, kind of slowly going into snow pile pink. No need to really going fast and damage the frame, especially since, I mean, if you're going fast, hit something, you could probably not only damage the plow, but also the frame of the truck. As you guys can see, I mean, very cool camera view. We'll kind of switch out of it, and I really do like the service truck. It was released last week, and I thought that it would be a great truck to do. So as you guys can see, I pretty much try to angle it straight and then push it back into the snow pile. That way, you put it on evenly, if you would say, to each side. As you guys can see, this driveway came out very nice so far. And I mean, this is one great power stroke. Really do like this one a lot. We'll be backing up here, and I will be adding a emergency LED lights to this. I think that that'll be a very cool thing to add, and overall help this truck look even better. Up next, we'll be doing right next door, and as you guys can see, you first want to kind of break where the plows kind of put all that snow, and I did actually kind of plow this off camera just because this mowing map is not really seasons ready, but as you guys can see, pushing all the snow and raising up the plow at the same time. If you guys have any cool plow truck ideas for me, let me know down below in the comments. I really would like to do just about 1 to 2 plowing videos a week, and then once summer and spring comes around, everything like that, we'll probably feature 1 a month, if that at most. But as you guys can see, trying to clear a little bit more for the walkway there, going onto the grass and raising up the plow. Overall, we did a pretty good job plowing out right over there. Next up, we'll be kind of coming down the road, and we do actually have to raise this up all of the way. And I really do like driving with a plow at the angle. Sometimes on this game, you can't really drive like this. Next up, we actually have to do this red house and this shop, so I think we'll do the shop first. We'll lower this down and kind of clear this area first. Using a controller is very helpful, and it's pretty realistic movement-wise, and overall very fluent movements also that I did notice. We'll kind of angle the plow to the left, making sure that all of the snow is away from the building, and we'll kind of get as close as we can. Take a look at that, guys. We are getting within inches of it, and hopefully we can get my map done that I am working on very, very soon. It will be released the first day of the spring, but I would like to kind of do a few snow plowing videos on it. I think that that'll be a very cool thing to do, and we have already made a lot of progress, which is exciting. So if you guys would like to see more map building videos, let me know down below in the comments. And it looks like you can't angle this plow all the way down, or else it kind of comes up uneven. But I really do like having the red plow with the red truck, and dark red is one of my favorite colors on all of these. As you guys can see, we did a very good job there kind of pushing all the snow. Next up is this driveway. It's a very big driveway, and it is actually pretty wide. So we'll kind of lower this down and kind of continue to plow. As you guys can see, when we do kind of come over here to the grass, I do lift up the plow, then continue to drive forward to kind of push back the snow piles. Every time we do get snow, we will have less and less room to put it. So kind of pushing back the snow now, even a few feet past the driveway, is going to be helpful as the snow kind of continues to snow and it piles up along that area. But like I was saying, hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below in the comments, and let me know, should we build a dump truck out of this? I mean, this is one epic truck as is, but I think that we could take this cab and build a few very cool trucks with it. If you do have any cool ideas, let me know down below in the comments. You guys can see we plowed out this one very nice, and as you guys can see, if we were to back drag, I would just kind of show you what would we do. We'll definitely kind of back drag just like this. We'll lower it down, and then you'll kind of back up, then you'll kind of angle the plow, and then you'll push it all over here. So that's pretty much what back dragging is. We are unable to do it though here in Farm Sim. I really wish we were able to. That'll be a very, very cool thing to do. So up next, I think we'll probably do a few more before we do call it a day. I mean, very busy day. We still have to plow out many houses here on the map. We have contracts with about 95% of the buildings here on the map. But overall, this F550 has a lot of power, and we are definitely clearing a lot of snow. And this truck does have a little bit of a quieter engine sounds, which I will have to look into making a little bit louder. And up next, I think we'll be kind of skipping this house for now, and I think we'll kind of continue down here, and let's do this house right over here. Pretty big driveway, which is going to be nice, and as you guys can see, I mean, we should be able to do it without a problem. So we'll kind of do this camera view. I really do like it a lot. If you do have any cool ideas on what other kind of camera views you guys would like me to do while snow plowing, let me know down below in the comments. I really do like changing it up. We actually did one in third person view. I will be doing one of those once again, and I think that is an awesome, maybe combining the two, I will definitely look into doing. But as you guys can see, I mean, overall, this F550 so far is a great truck for plowing, and it is a bit wider, especially with a service truck bed on it, but overall, even with that, we still are doing a pretty good job. As you guys can see, I'm trying to put all of the snow over here to the left, make sure that we are able to do it, and I do not want to kind of push the snow into the garage. I want to be as realistic as possible. So far doing a great job. We're just going to drive forward there and do it very good on the transmission today. A few times we've been kind of backing up right after going into the pile, but being smooth and slow on the transmission will definitely kind of help ensure a much longer life, especially since plowing really does put a lot of stress on any truck that you do put it on. As you guys can see, once we kind of get over here, we'll lift it up just a little bit and we'll plow right over here because we do not want to push all that snow right into their walkway. So we did raise it up just a little, and we actually were successful in not damaging any of the grass, which is good. I do not like to damage any of it. As you guys can see, next up we'll do this, and I think after this one we'll be heading back over to our house. Sometimes we do start out at the shop, but I also do enjoy kind of going over and picking the plow truck up at the start of the day, then starting the video right after that. As you guys can see, we did plow quite a bit extra, which is going to be okay. Plenty of room for us to put the snow here in the future. But now we'll be making our way back over to our house, and imagine, guys, kind of plowing out all of these in one day. I mean, that's going to be a bit of a challenge. We only get to do a few every video, and I mean, we still are very, very busy. But overall, this Ford F550 did a great job, along with the John Deere sweeper powered broom. I mean, that's one awesome attachment. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed today's snow plowing video here on the Mowing Map. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.